Oh, fucking hell. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. So, before you bombard me in the comments, if anyone's watching this, about why the fuck the title of this video and thumbnail is completely fucking different to what I usually do. No, I have not got Alzheimer's. I'm not fucking forgetting what I usually do on this channel. I am expanding the channel, and I'm thinking of some new ideas that I want to do. And this is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while because it sounds like something that'd be quite funny to share. I thought, why not do some little story times on the channel, because I've got some fucking really embarrassing ones from my weird ass life that I've lived for the past 17 years. Trust me. Some people, if you don't believe that these are real, that's fair enough. They're wacky as fuck, but I can swear my left nut in this deal that they are true. They are 100% true, all of them. I don't bullshit. I've told my sister these stories about a bajillion times because we're quite close. But I figured, why not just share it with everybody who can just stumble upon this randomly at 3 AM while looking at scary videos or something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, anyway. And also, but I'm going to do a little thing with each one of these videos if this series does well. If any of you can guess the game I'm playing, I will give you a compliment in the comment section. So please try figuring out what game this is, because I guarantee you most people won't fucking know. Anyway, so the story I wanted to talk about today, I was thinking last night about which story I wanted to think about, because I got so many I could tell. Literally, I've got like, if you got all of the Stephen King books and fucking merge them together, I could probably make about 10 of those with my fucking stories, genuinely. There's so many wacky stories that I want to talk about. Some really embarrassing, some interesting, some outright fucking terrifying, but either way, let's begin. Also, again, I'm turning the fan on because my room is actually hotter than the sun. It's cooling down though, so I don't think the next few videos I do, I don't think I'll be you won't be hearing the little as much. Anyway, so this story begins like any story on a day in 2013. Well, not any story takes place in 2013, but you get what I mean. So this story takes place in 2013 AD, after the death of Jesus fucking Christ himself. And back then, I was a wee little lad. I was only 5 years old. I was born in 2008. That's easy way to remember how old I am, considering I'm 17 this year. So I was 5 years old, and you may be wondering, how the fuck did I have my first kiss at 5? That doesn't sound believable at all. And believe me, I did. But it was not like, I didn't understand. I'll get into it in a minute now. It sounds fucking wacky, but I'll get into it. So, when I was in I think this is year 1, so first grade for any Americans watching. I don't know how the grading system works in America for like, I know it's like it's different with high school, and they don't leave school until they're 18 over there. When over where I live, you can leave school at 16 and go straight to college, which may be fucking weird for some people, but yeah, that's what we do over here. But anyway, oh, excuse me, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, my fucking lungs are my throat's turned into a gas chamber. The amount of fucking burps I'm doing, I apologize for that. Okay, I haven't long woke up either, so that's why I sound a bit groggy. But that's my fucking window blow. I thought someone was trying to kick my front door in. Jesus Christ, what is happening, man? Fuck me. So this story begins like any other story in 2013 when I was in first grade, and I was just a little fucking, as a kid, right? Let me add some little like clarity and some backstory to this. So growing up, I was a fucking massive introvert. Like, I did not want to speak to anybody. Like, I avoided any human being like they were the fucking plague when I was 5. Like, all I cared about was going home and playing on my PlayStation. That's literally all I cared about when I was like ages 4 till probably around 9. I did not care about socializing whatsoever. Like, I could be chatty, but like I didn't go out of my way to talk to people, you know. Like, I remember when I was in year 1, I just didn't want to fucking speak to anybody. There was just no one that interested me in the class. I was like, everyone was too busy playing tag and shit, like, you know, fucking hide and seek. Meanwhile, I'm in the corner on my own. This is gonna sound kind of sad. I was in the corner on my own, just fucking playing with Play-Doh. But the thing is, I willingly wanted to play on my own. I didn't give a fuck about anybody. Like, there were so many kids that came up to me and offered to fucking play with them. I'm like, no, go away, leave me alone. Like, fuck off. Obviously I'm different. I'm not like that anymore. Now I'm the exact opposite. Literally, I will fucking talk to anybody. Literally, Ted Bundy could come up to me and I could fucking have a chat like with him, like as if he was a family friend. But anyway, on one day, so I was doing my normal routine, wake up, brush my teeth, take a shit because, well, yeah, I wasn't a late potty trained kid because I was gonna say because my little brother's fucking, he was a late potty trained kid, but anyway, that does nothing to do with the story. I don't know why the fuck I even brought that up. So I just had a shit like normal, just went to school, and I think I got a lift to school around this time because all my siblings have different dads, but anyway, I had a lift to school, and I was just doing my normal fucking thing, just sitting there playing with Play-Doh or Lego, whatever the fuck I can find. I also dipped into reading. I read a lot in primary school. Obviously, I don't read anymore now because I got fucking lazy. But whatever I could find, whatever I could do that kills time, I would do it. Like, because lessons we just make shit, and I was not interested in that because back then, what the fuck? I mean, they're gonna teach you basic maths, which I hated. I still hate maths to this day. I mean, like, maths is genuinely like the most suicidal fucking subject you can do in school. But anyway, I was playing Play-Doh. I was probably fucking, I don't fucking know. I was probably making a fucking full-scale model of New York for all we know, out of Play-Doh. I know I was locked in on something. I know I was doing something proper. Like, I was fucking hell-bent on it, like as if my life depended on it, like as if my family was being held John Wick style. Like, I was doing this for for a fucking really big purpose. I don't know why. I just was. But anyway, as I was doing this, right, this one girl from my class came up to me. I'm not going to tell her, say her real name because that's just no. Even though this channel literally has 2 views, I don't care. Like, I don't want her real name out there. I don't think I have any right to speak about her real name, so let's just call her Linda for now. That's not her real name. Let's just call her Linda. So Linda comes up to me and just starts random. I can't fully remember this. This was a long fucking time ago. This was 12 years ago, man. Like, I'm not gonna remember all the details, but I can remember it quite vividly. I got quite good memory with shit. Like, just like stuff that's happened to me that I deem important. I have a really good. Fucking hell! I just woke up, man. Okay, I'm naturally drunk every time I speak. But I've got a very good. Whenever I think of something that's important, I always put it in my long-term memory. And if I see something or think that something's not important, I put it in my short-term memory. That's just how I work. But this story I put into my long-term memory almost immediately after it happened because I was so confused by it because I was only 5. But she starts talking to me, just having like, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. I think she was just like waffling about fucking cartoons to me or something like that. And I grew up watching Family Guy, which is like the cartoon no kid should grow up watching. Like, everyone I know is like, oh, I grew up watching fucking Paw Patrol. I grew up watching Peppa Pig. I grew up watching fucking Spider-Man, or Ben 10 was another one. I grew up watching that, to be fair. That's a peak fucking show. But anyway, Family Guy's like the last show. And I remember, like, she was talking to me about, I think it might have been My Little Pony. I don't fucking know. I don't know why she was talking to me about that, because I was a boy. I don't watch that type of shit. But I don't think she had that many friends then, so I thought maybe she just wanted to talk about it to someone, maybe. But I just looked at her, giving her the fucking side eye, not giving a fuck what she's saying, and like, I was just fucking doing my thing. And to add a bit more context to this thing, right? So the classroom I was in had like this old cupboard thing that they had turned into like a makeshift fucking like playroom thing, and sometimes they would have like pretend marriages that would happen. Like, they would do like a full-on church ceremony thing, and that was fucking weird. I never partook in it, obviously, because I was hell-bent. That's probably why I didn't want to make friends, because I thought they were all fucking weird for doing that. I was like, what the fuck, why do they want to get married? Like, we're only 5? I don't fucking know. I thought it was some type of cultist shit I did. Like, I thought there was a fucking like satanic ritual going on in that fucking cupboard. But anyway, I stood there just to like not even listening to her, just playing with Play-Doh. Then suddenly, like out of fucking nowhere, she just grabs my arm and pulls me into that fucking cupboard. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking around like, seeing if anyone would help me. Obviously no one did, because no one gave a fuck, and plus I never spoke to anybody. I was the most antisocial kid on earth. There was no teachers in the room either for some reason. I don't fucking know. There was like, I think the one teacher we had was like doing something, like, and left the room temporarily while we were all just fucking about with stuff. And this wasn't even in like break. I think this was like during a lesson thingy, and I was like, I don't know. I can't fully remember. I don't think this was break though, because usually for breaks we'd go outside. Or it might have been raining, I don't know, because we have shit weather over here. So it could very well have been raining. But anyway, um, I was confused by why the fuck she was pulling me in there. I was looking around. I didn't say, like, I didn't ask for help or anything. I didn't even pull back. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was in like a trance-like state. I think because of how confused I was. I've never had a random kid just come up to me and pull me into a cupboard. I was looking around for help. Like shit like that. Now I can't remember the full dialogue. She was speaking to me. I didn't say much to her. Like I was like a fucking, I don't even know. I was like Batman. I didn't say anything. I just stared at her like a fucking possessed animal. She pulls me into this cupboard, and then because we were quite small as well. We were only like fucking 2 foot tall. We like shimmied up. She shimmied me like behind this shelf thingy that I could never fit in a million years now today. But she pulled me in here, and then she started saying like, "Have you ever kissed someone before?" And obviously not. I was 5 years. To be fair, this is like where I live. Literally everyone has lost their virginity at age like 12. Like it's fucking normalized over here, which I think is gross. But like, I looked at her like, no, I've not had a first kiss. Why the fuck would I have had a first kiss before? I'm 5. Do you see me? I avoid everyone like as if they got Ebola or something, or got the fucking tuberculosis. Like I don't fucking want anything to do with anyone in this classroom. Why the fuck would I have kissed someone by now? I know there were some other weird kids who just like partook in it weirdly. I don't know why, but anyway, some kids are weird like that. But anyway, fucking. Then suddenly she just like leans in and gives me a little smooch, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, did I just die and get resurrected? What the fuck? I was confused because I obviously, like, you know, never had that sensation before, and obviously it felt kind of good. We all get like a little bit of a dopamine rush from it, like, and I had a bit of that. I was like, huh, that's interesting, very interesting. And then suddenly she calls in again, and this time she doesn't fucking just give me a peck. She gives me a full-on make-out session. Obviously it was sloppy as fuck. She's a kid. She's not gonna know how to make out with somebody, and I was sitting there like, literally, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I was standing there like a fucking statue. Like, you know, like her tongue was sliding in my mouth and everything, and I was like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Like, what? Again, this sounds made up as fuck, and I don't blame anybody thinking it's made up, but it's not. I can guarantee you this is real. I don't know how to prove to you it's real. I don't know where. I mean, I know who she is now, and like, I thought she got her on Instagram, but I don't want to tell her that this happened. I hope she doesn't remember this for her sake. I fucking wish I didn't remember this, to be honest with you, because I'm fucking traumatized from it. But oh well. I mean, we got a cool little story time out of it in the long run. So oh well. But like after now, like this had a little bit of an epilogue to this. Like literally, after that happened, we both shimmied out of the fucking cupboard and we just went back to our business. I was sitting there, baffled. Also, I got angry because someone fucked with my Play-Doh thingy, even though I literally left it. Unwillingly, though. But still, I left it, like, so, you know, someone's gonna think that I wouldn't touch it. And I remember getting into, like, an argument with some random kid who was, like, fucked up the buildings I'd made, and I was like, I didn't fight him, but, like, I did get into a bit of an argument with him, and, like, a teacher tried to, like, separate us and sort it out. But, after that, though, this girl would then sometimes, like, now and again, like, while we were outside, you know, just playing and doing this shit, there would, like, these random fucking, she'd take me behind a tree and kiss me. And I thought it was normal. Like, technically, it's not my first relationship, because I didn't even know I was in it. I didn't understand what relationships were on that time. But she'd kiss me randomly, and I'd be like, okay, cool. I'd let her off. Like, after this now, I let her, because I thought it felt good. Like, I'm just as weird, technically. I'm not trying to shame the girl who did this, you know, she was a kid. I was a kid as well. We were both young. You know, so I'm not doing this to shame anybody, but it's just, it was very random, and it's something I will never fucking forget in a million years. Like, that's something I'm gonna be telling my grandkids in the fucking 50 years time. But anyway, but yeah, that's pretty much the whole story. And the moral of the story is, if a girl tries to pull you into a cupboard for a kiss, well, if you want a kiss, then do it. If you don't want a kiss, don't do it. That's really all I can say. But anyway. I hope everybody's enjoyed this fucking shit story time. If you want more, I will gladly deliver more. I've got like fucking 20 more in the chamber that I could just fucking unload onto you right now, but it would be like a 2-hour long video, so probably not a good idea. But anyway, if you want this into a series, then let me know. And also, to add a bit of a elaboration on why the sesh didn't work last night, or not the night before now, but pretty much my internet was being absolute tit. Like, it was just being absolute shit. I did not know what the fuck it was just annoying the fuck out of me. The thing is, I thought it was still streaming. I didn't know like the live had ended 6 minutes in. I was just playing Phasmophobia talking to myself, So it's like, that was very embarrassing. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want more, again, like the video if you wanted to. And I will be doing another sesh tonight. I'll be doing like a replacement sesh for Monday, even though it's Monday and it's not Saturday. Still, it's going to be a Saturday night sesh no matter what. Anyway, see ya.